the biggest portion of the consciousness concept is what consciousness is for humans. And what consciousness is for humans is quite different from awareness or internality. It's this notion of self-awareness, right? Recursive, linguistic, self-referential articulation and knowledge and insight, and something over and above merely having internality. You know, consciousness, I think, has all these connotations of language use and of sophisticated capacity for representing yourself to yourself, which I don't necessarily associate with awareness or with internality as a primitive.
Yeah, interesting. Yeah, I think maybe that's where some of the debates on consciousness go awry, is because people have these different uses of the word. Like I was saying, that putting consciousness as pure experience is kind of putting it as internality, as the way you put it. And that leads to this idea that it can go all the way down in some way.
Yes.
But I agree. I like the discussion, because I think, consciousness is a sort of overused and misunderstood word, that it's maybe good to get more clear on what we're talking about. And like some of the things I heard you talking about is like metacognition, or different faculties that allow us to do different things. But then there's like the mirror test, like do animals recognize themselves in mirrors, has been like a staple for whether they've got consciousness or not.
Yeah. And in terms of consciousness, I would say the biggest, the principal pivotal factor that distinguishes consciousness from awareness or internality is the self-referential nature of it. So consciousness comes online when you start to become aware of yourself as a being, as a living creature. When you start to represent yourself to yourself, that's when you become conscious.